Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly, and I just have to talk about this, man, because I saw yesterday Ricky Pearsall was trending, and I was like, why is he trending? I clicked on it, and they were pretty much talking about how cowing is everything we thought Ricky Pearsall is gonna be, and Pearsall's a bust, and all this. Like, what the heck? I'm like, are you serious? Is this real? And then, lo and behold, yeah, man. They're pretty much just going in on him, and I'm like, how is that possible? The guy's been injured, okay? And he got first the hammy injury that happened, and then now it's a shoulder. But when he was out there on the field practicing, he looked the part, man. Guy Haberman did a video where he said the 2 days that he was there in training camp, out of the 19 plays, 11 on 11s, he got open 18 out of the 19 times. Like, they were balls that he had a step on the defender, whoever it was, whether Travaris Ward, Lenore, and whoever was out there, he looked the part. So I don't get why people are hating on him so much. And then today we found out that he's not practicing this week, therefore he's not going to be playing at all in the preseason. And Niner fans, man, they're not having it, man. They're calling him a bust. That's bust. All these different memes are coming out. This dude's a dud. And it's the same exact thing what happened to Cowing just last week. Last week there's an article written about him calling Cowing a bust from SI, Sports Illustrated. And it's looking like the same exact things happening here. People would just forget. It's like, dude, these guys, Ricky Cowing in training camp, OTA's minicamp, he was looking really good, on fire. He gets hurt after the first day of training camp, which the first day of training camp, he looked good too. And people start hating on him, calling him, oh, what happened to this guy? Where's this guy at? Oh, he sucks. He's a bum. It's like, no, dude, he got hurt. Okay, it happens. And with Ricky Pearsall in college, tell me his injury history. He hardly got hurt in, he always played games. Whether he was at Florida, Arizona State, he was there playing. So for people out there calling him a bust, it's like, dude, you're doing the same exact thing you guys did to Cowing last week. He's going to be there, whether it's week 1, week 2, week 3. All matters to me this year, December, January, February. Can you come in, step up, be a part of this team when we need you? And obviously, things like that, it happened, man. And the shoulder injury, the last play we saw of Ricky Pearsall, I still remember it, on the left side, catching a 50-yard bomb touchdown from Brock Purdy. I believe Lenore was in coverage. And everyone's like, oh, hell yeah, Ricky Pearsall. They find out he gets hurt. And it's like, oh, here we go again, Ricky Pearsall. I'm telling you guys right now, this guy's not going to be a bust. He's not going to be a bust. We've seen him in practice already, tearing it up, doing his thing. I remember coming off of work as a kid, younger kid, waiting to see Matt Mayoko, what he wrote from the Press Democrat, finding out about how's AJ Jenkins looking. AJ Jenkins looked like shit, okay, in training camp, and that translated. He looked like crap in preseason. He was getting hurt, and it just wasn't looking good. If Ricky Pearsall didn't look good in camp, I would be concerned. I'll be like, okay, you guys are probably right. He could be a bust, but it's his first year, and when he's on the field, he's looking good, man. So I don't get why Niner fans right now are so pissed off, calling him, a bust, this, that. He can't control it, man. He can't control it. And me personally, I'm not trying to be like a shill, because I didn't even want us to draft Ricky Pearsall. In that reaction video, I said Jerjon Newton, Jackson Powers Johnson. Those two guys I wanted, and they're hurt, by the way, too. So it happens. But I said one thing's true about Ricky Pearsall. He is not, there's no way in how he's going to be a bust. This guy is a solid ass player. His bust rate is so low. And watching him in preseason, watching him at camp, watching Cowing at camp, rookie minicamp, OTA's minicamp, training camp, you knew that they had it. Last week when Cowing came back from his injury, in training camp, he had 2 huge gains. It's like, dude, this guy's a stud. This guy's exactly who we thought he was when he was playing at Arizona. Exactly. And he goes up and balls out in the preseason game. And everyone's like, oh, shoot, a Cowan, baby. It's like, dude, last week, a lot of you guys were calling him a bust too. Same exact thing's going to happen to Pearsall. When he finally steps on the field and makes that first play, a lot of the Niner fans go, oh, shoot, yeah, let's go, baby. We got Ricky Pearsall. So I'm just going to say this. Aaron Rodgers once said, when I think they were going on a late losing streak with the Green Bay Packers, a 5-letter word, RELAX. Relax. It's going to be fine. Ricky Pearsall will be okay. You know, he's going to be a solid player for us. Again, I wanted offensive line because I thought that's what we needed. Thank goodness we hit on Pooney, and thank goodness, you know, that was Kingston, the USC offensive tackle lineman. They're both looking really good right now. So we may have dodged a bullet there. But you know, Ricky Pearsall, he's gonna be solid for us, guys. Just wait till he comes in. It's not gonna be preseason. He's not gonna be playing this week because he's still dealing with his injury, his shoulder. But dude, you guys don't just go out there and catch 50-yard bombs against Lenore and like, oh, they're a bust. No, that's not how it works, man. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. He's gonna be a player that we're gonna count on. I think some point in this season we're gonna be calling his name. You know, Ayuk, Deebo Samuel, they tend to get hurt sometimes, and you know, we're gonna need these young guys to step up. Cowing, Ricky Pearsall, Jawan Jennings, and I think those guys are the guys, man. I really do think that the bust ratio of these two guys, these two receivers that we picked up, are so low. It's so low, man. These guys actually have, I think, what it takes. And I know people right now are calling them, I'm seeing Ricky Pettis. A lot of people are calling him Ricky Pettis right now, like Dante Pettis. Dante Pettis, guys, in camp, in preseason, he had a hard time at separation, man. Hard time. He was afraid to go up the middle. We saw that reports all over when he came out in camp, and that's why I was like, oh shit, I'm a little concerned with him. And there was concern to, you know, I'm telling you, man, he's gonna be fine when he comes back. There's no worry, nothing to be tripping about it. I know a lot of Niner fans right now, they're tripping right now, saying that he's gonna be a bust. But I just don't see it. I do not see it. Well, we saw it in college. Never really missed a game, you know. And right now, you know, what's happening? Maybe it's that Santa Clara weather that's jacking things up. I don't know what it is. But he's going to come back, and we've had so many busts out there that we've had with the Kyle Shanahan era. This one's not going to be one of them. It's not gonna be one of those bonky picks that we'd always pick up that people get injured and not come back. I think we'll be fine. But that's what I got, man. You gotta disagree with me, but I'm saying right now, he's not gonna be a bust, and let's just relax. All right, peace.